of you here today are activists as well. And so I've decided to talk about transforming this movement from thousands who attend rallies to a movement who gets out and becomes activists to educate our neighbors and become activists so that we can take our country back. You know, when you get home, do a quick survey of your friends, family, and your co-workers. You're going to be shocked at the number of people who have no clue about current events. There's going to be people who don't even know healthcare paths. I'm not kidding you. And you know, the left has this activist thing down. You probably heard at Marquette there was a controversy with the dean of the arts and sciences her job offer being retracted. Within hours, the left was protesting on campus, including professors and students. It's been a century since the conception of progressivism. Now it's time for us, patriots, to stand up and rally against it. You know, after being at Marquette for only a week, I was hoping that I wasn't going to tell you any overtly liberal teachings. But unfortunately, it looks like the Marquette Tribune, the campus-run newspaper, has given me something to talk about. The front page of this school's first issue had the following headline: "Diversity grows with the class of 2014. Comparable schools still show greater rates of minority students." Now, don't get me wrong, I think having minority students on campus is great. Nevertheless, the continued push of multiculturalism and the detracting of Marquette's Catholic Christian background is wrong. The left needs to leave Marquette alone. And that's exactly why a group of students several years ago has been writing an independent newspaper called the Marquette Warrior. Go Warriors! I do have some with me. I have a couple extras, so if you want one, the first issue of the Warrior, I can give that to you. There is hope for college students. On Thursday, the New York Times pointed out that less and less college students see themselves as Democrats. The reason? The economic downturn. Most students relate to the free market, lower taxes, and less government intervention. They don't see themselves as Republicans, and they may be a little left on social issues, but it's imperative we hit campus hard and we teach the students about free market and what we're here today. What's going on in college campuses is downright scary. You know, if you have any time to kill, wait a second, we're all conservatives, we all work for a living, so liberals don't have to. No, actually, here's the thing, the American dream is about going out and working for it. The American dream is not handed to you in a handout. When I was 14 years old, I got my first job because my family couldn't afford extra. And I said, I will work. If I wanted a DVD, I had to pay for it. And that's the American dream, working hard, doing it yourself. That's why I go into college, and that's why we're all here today. But if you do have time, go to Barack Obama's YouTube channel. The videos from movie stars, singers, and comedians is astounding. The likes of Justin Timberlake, Jessica Biel, and JB, and others encouraged impressionable college students to vote. Adrian Brody was at UW Oshkosh, and he said, even if you're registered in another state, register in Wisconsin because we need you to vote here in Wisconsin. These tricks are legal, but they shouldn't be. We need to stop these activists on the left. You know, Acorn in this state has been charged with fraud. Activists, will you help me fight for our elections? Will you? It's the time of aggressive activism, the kind of activism Ronald Reagan stood for, the kind of activism he stood for at the Brandenburg Gate. We have a chance now to stand with him and just remember the words or shout them to the president. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. We have a chance to tear down the wall of progressivism before it's even built in the United States. Being an activist is different than being a political volunteer. Get out there. Educate 20 of your friends. Send an email. We need this election. We can take our country back as long as you're there standing with the people running for office. Join me in the fight. This year I'll be blogging for my future. Visit me at fightingformyfuture.com, fightingformyfuture.com. It's our time. It's our year. Patriots, take the country back. We are on the brink of bankruptcy. Help me. Let's get it done.